Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Claudette, and I'm the owner of Printed Memories by Claudette. I do sublimation, I do embroidery, I do screen printing, I do photography, I do DTFs, I do children clothing, I do Etsy. I have products on Etsy that I sell. So I just thank you guys for coming today. I really do appreciate y'all, my new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, my new subscriber. And today, what we're going to do, I'm going to finish this little rhinestone shirt that I had that's been here for the longest. I told y'all I was going to do. I have it on there that oh so blessed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to do it in two pieces because I got a rhinestone. The bless is still over here. So I'm going to have to hook it up. But right now I'm going to go over here to the press and just press this so y'all can just see it. I'm going to press it at 350 for 20 seconds. So I'm just going to go ahead and press this right quick because we have some more things. I have DTF stuff to do today as well. So we're going to press this one right quick. And, you know, we'll just have to bring out over here just to see this. Let's find me a Teflon sheet. Okay, so I have a Teflon sheet here. I'm going to bring you guys over so you guys can see it. Okay, can y'all see that? So I have it on here, right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and press this one down right quick and get this one out the way. Got some good pressure on there. On my machine is set for, it was 220, but what I'm going to do is just keep it on there and just count down. I gotta make sure it stick on there because I didn't set my thing. Because what I'm gonna do, my DTFs, I'm gonna do those, but I don't need a high temperature on those. So I'm just gonna let it sit on here with good high pressure for a few minutes more. But it's only 350 at 320, so. Okay. So now we're gonna take that off. Set that right there. We're gonna let that cool off. And then I'm gonna, oh, look at that. It came through right here on there. You see how it came through there? Wow, it came through the shirt. It's printed on my my Teflon on my heat press. It says oh so. I gotta watch that because I'm gonna have to put a Teflon sheet because I don't need that to go on the back of none of my other shirts. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it's right there. We're gonna have to lift that up. See if I can get something to try to wipe it off. Because I don't want it to stick there. I'll just put a Teflon sheet right there for right now under the bottom of there. Okay, so we're going to pull this one off. Oops, I have a rhinestone that didn't come down. That's all right. We'll put it back. Okay, so that's pretty. But my rhinestone, I have two rhinestones. I'm missing one up here and one down there. Let's see if I can put it back. One right there. Oh, I have three. Oh, I have quite a few of them that didn't come off. Okay, so we're going to stick those on here. I need to get me a, my pencil. Let me see if I can get my pencil. Oh, my rhinestone pencil. I didn't even bring it in here. But we're going to turn it over. Right there. Oh, get off my hand. It's stuck on my hand, y'all. Okay, let's push it up here. Okay. I've been having a time with this one anyway. And let's see, I had another one somewhere else. There's one over here. And we'll put that one right there. Let's push it over some. Okay, now I had another one. Ooh, I had some more. I have two right here. We're going to see if I can put them back on there and see if they will stick. They should stick, but we'll find out. Come here. Okay, there's one right there. Okay, I have one right here as well. Okay, that one's kind of crooked. One of them came out wrong. That's what that was. Okay, I see that one. And I need another spot somewhere else. Right here. Let's see. Right here. It's one. Y'all just bear with me. I'm trying to get these rhinestones back in here so when I press that bless, hopefully it will stick on here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is kind of put it back on here and kind of rub them a little bit more. The ones that I put on there. I guess it was sitting so long, so it decided it didn't want to stick anymore. So we're going to make sure. And hopefully they don't come off again. If they do, oh well. I'll just have to put them on later. So we're going to make sure they stick on here this time. Okay, so now I'm going to go get the blessed. And I'm going to try to put this blessed under here. Let's take some of this tape off here so I can get that blessed on here. Line it up pretty good. Let's see. Let's get this blessed over here. I hope y'all having a good day. A blessed day. Because I am so blessed today. Every day I'm blessed. I wake up blessed. Go to bed blessed. So yes, call those things to be not as though they were, you guys. Y'all know how I am with my God. Because you have to say those things. Okay, we're going to cut some of this off. I'm just going to cut some of this off right here. Oops, I don't want to cut it. Okay, I'm just going to cut a little bit more off of here, closer to the design as I can get. Okay, now let's try this and see how this one do. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just line it up without it touching the I need to cut the bottom of this one. Hold on. I need to. Now, if it was one whole piece, I wouldn't have no issues with it. But right now, I'm having a little bit of an issue, but we're going to work it out. Because I'm cutting some of this off here. I hope I'm not talking too low because this mic is so close to me, so I didn't want to be like I'm screaming. I'm going to try to put this underneath it here without touching. And we're going to bring it over some, like that. Let's see, is that straight? I got to make sure it's straight now. And not nothing touching. Give me a second, you guys. I'm trying to line this up. I don't want that to be touching nothing. Make sure it's right. Let's see here. Uh-uh. That's not straight. I got more on one side than I do on the other, so we got to bring it over a little bit more. I'm gonna bring it over a little bit more. Let's make sure this one is on top. I'm trying to make sure this one's on top, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay, so now here we go. We're gonna try this again. And now we're gonna press this with the blessed on there. Let me see, I should have took that up, my temperature up some. Okay, we're gonna try it again. We'll just let it sit on there. And hopefully we got it. Yeah, because I have a lot of things. I have a lot of shirts to do today. I'm going to try to get them done. I probably won't get them all done today. But I have DTF to do. A whole lot of DTF. So y'all just going to bear with me. I know y'all probably tired of DTF. But I'm just going to do, let y'all see what I'll be doing on a day-to-day basis. And I have some church shirts to do. I have two church shirts that I need to do. So we're going to do those as well. And I have no embroidery, but just DTFs today. So I hope y'all have something to do. Comment down in the bottom. Let me know what y'all working on. Are y'all doing embroidery or doing something different? Okay, let's see what we got here. Just let me know in the comments of what y'all working on. Because I like to know what y'all doing. Okay, so here's this here. Okay, it turned out pretty good, but we're going to see. I hope I don't have no more leaning in here, left in here. So we're going to let that cool down some, a whole lot this time. Make sure these get in there. I never had this much problem with the rhinestone. I mean, I'm not having a whole lot of problem, but enough, So we're just going to set this one to a side until it can cool off, and then I'll pull it off because I want to make sure that it's on there. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to come back over here to this table now, and now we're going to do, I have a little girl's pants that I'm going to put some little designs on. Let's see here. We have quite a few here. We're going to put this one on here. Let's cut this one off. We're going to put sky on there. Let's see, where's my scissors at? I think I moved my scissors. Yep, I did move them. Okay. So we have a sky that I'm going to put on the shirt. And then we're going to put some little skies on the pants. We're going to try to do that today. So we're going to cut this one off. And let's take that and stick it over there. I'm going to cut all this at the bottom. Make sure y'all cut these little strips off here that has that comes from the DTF. Now these come from my local vendor, Fast Tees, in North Carolina. That's where I'm at, in North Carolina. Phone's ringing. I don't want to talk to anyone right now. I'm going to put that phone down on. Turn that sound off. Because I am doing something and I don't want to be disturbed. I can see who's calling, and whoever it is, they'll have to wait. Unless it's an emergency, then I'll talk, or my husband or my children. Other than that, it's going to have to wait. Okay, so we're going to put this back over here. Yep, I don't want to stick anymore. Okay, so this is the shirt. Now this shirt here, I got this from Angela Jasmina. It's a long sleeve for the winter time. I got this one from Angela Jasmina. That she sells shirts for little children's clothing. So we're gonna try to see what that looks like. I think it'll look good on there. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go press this shirt right quick so we can get the wrinkles and get some of the moisture out. We're gonna see. I don't want. Let me put something underneath this. I don't want nothing getting on my shirt because that little thing has that O on there. We're gonna have to press that out. Okay, so we're gonna press this shirt. Let's do it. I'm just gonna turn it sideways so I can get some of this moisture out right quick. Yeah. I'm just trying to get some moisture out. All right. So we got a little moisture out of here. Okay, so I just went and just pressed it a little bit. That's all. Just pressed it. Okay, so we're gonna move these pants out the way because we're gonna put some little bitty skies on these pants. I made some, I had some done. They were so little, I don't know if I want to put them on there. I might put them like at the bottom or something, but I have some more to put on there. Okay, so now what we're going to do, make sure I don't have no rhinestones. Okay, so we're going to lay this on here and make sure it's even. Now I need to get me some tape. My tape is over here by the press. And we're going to put sky on here. So tell me what y'all thinking about this. Because I don't know. I'm winging this now. Where I want to put these little bitty skies on the pants and stuff. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see, easy. I'm going to go over here and press this. And then I'm going to come back. And then we're going to go bring the pants over to the press. And then I'm just going to press those. Lay those out so y'all can see them. Let's see here. We're going to press this one a little bit. I might need to take a little bit of pressure off of this because I got a lot of pressure on here too because of those rhinestones. Okay. Okay, so we're going to let that sit a few minutes. You know how you have to let the DTF sit a few minutes before, you can take it off and then do another press on it. Okay, so I'm going to look at this one here that I did, and we're going to see how well it did. If not, if I don't have all the stuff on here, if I have rhinestones left, we'll just do it later because I'm going to have to go ahead and do these DTFs and get them out the way because I have people waiting on those. So I have one rhinestone still. That same one didn't want to stick, so I'll just put another one on there. Yeah, them same ones didn't want to stick, so it's okay. I'll just stick another one in there. Yeah, they didn't want to stick. I guess it's been on there so long, so, and I didn't do it when I was supposed to. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but I had some come off on this one as well, but it's okay. We're gonna put, I can put those back on there and press it again. But this is what it looked like. It came out really, really nice. It is so beautiful. Can y'all see those bling blings? Let me see if I can get it straight. See the bling? Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, I love it though. But I'm gonna stick the rhinestones back in there. But we're not gonna do it right now because I'm gonna have to get started on the rest of my stuff. But that is beautiful. I love it though. I love it. It is so pretty. I can wear it. Nobody see them. They won't know something missing. But no, I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm gonna stick them in there. We'll stick them in there. So I guess those other rhinestones didn't want to stick anymore, or not enough heat on them or something. I don't know, but it still looked good. It still turned out good. So now you know that we all make mistakes and we all have our little flaws and stuff, right? Okay. So now I'm gonna bring y'all down just a tad so y'all can see exactly what I'm trying to do. Okay. So you might not see me, but it's okay. Oh, you can see me a little bit. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, I have these. See, I have some more. I have some more of these. I have shirts, some more class reunion shirts to do. I have a lot more to do, but we're gonna cut this off. I'm just gonna cut them all off right now. We'll cut them up. And then when I get ready to put them on there, okay, so there's one already. Okay, throw all this in the trash can. I'm sorry, that's all that noise on there. I'm sorry about that noise. Yeah, I apologize for that. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna cut these off here. Okay, this is one of the skies that's going on the pants. Okay, we're gonna set that one right there. I have 3 of them, and then I was gonna do some little ones. I don't know yet. Have to see how they look. I had some more stitch, some stitch too. I put some stitch on there already. I'm gonna see what these little bitty ones gonna look like on here, y'all. Tell me what these little ones gonna look like. Okay. So we're gonna put this one to the side. Okay. I'm just trying to patch them on here in different spots. Let me see here. Let's let y'all see. I'm gonna hold it up so y'all can see it. I know y'all can't answer me right now, but I think I want to put these little ones on here, so I don't know. They are so tiny. Down here at the bottom or something, because see, it's not enough room. You know, the leg kind of tapers off like this. So let me show y'all. Let me put one on this one. And let y'all see what that is. This is what I'm trying to go for. Oops, one fell off. See them? I had one to fall off right here. This one was right here. Put another one on there. Try to hold that one down. I'm trying to see. Let me hold this one down too, because I want to put one here. It might be a little crooked, but I'm just sticking them on here for right now, so y'all can see it. And then see the little ones at the bottom. See how they taper off at the bottom of the legs? And I want to put those down there. I think I might, because they look kind of cute down there. Let's see. Can you see them? I think they look kind of cute like that. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, she didn't say where she want them at, but I'm just going to put them where I want them at. And one on the knee, one on the leg. One has 3 on one side and the other one. I'm going to take a little one and put up here at the top. Or I should put these 2 on the back pocket. I might put the little one on the back pocket. No, I don't want it on the back. I might stick it up here somewhere. But we're going to try it and see what it looks like. And to go with her little shirt, you know, the one I just did. Make sure they're straight on the leg, centered. And I think they look really nice. Really, really nice. This is for my G baby. She's going back to school. I mean, she's already in school, but these are her winter clothes that Grandma bought for her. You know, so she'll have something for the winter. So, oh, I think that looks cute. Is that too much? That might be a little too much, huh? I think it might be a little too much because you got sky everywhere. I think that might be a little too much. Okay, so we're not going to do this one up here. That might be a little too much. And the ones down here, I think not. Nah, they might look all right, but I'm just going to do these little 3 right here because I did her other ones like that and it has 3 on there. I just think I'm going to stick it like that. Maybe I can bring this one down just a little bit more. This one. I'm thinking one up there and then bring one down here. I was going to try to put it on the knee part, but I'm going to try to do it this way. I think I need a lot of tape for this, just to hold them down and get them to the press. I think I'm going to do it like that. I might need to bring this one down just a tad, like the knee part right here. Let's make sure I can get it in. In there. Okay. And that one up there. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take them over here to the press. And I'll bring y'all with me. And I think I like the way they are now. Because I don't think I need a whole lot of them on here. Because you have too many, then it'd be like a distraction. But we're going to kind of, let me see, do one leg at a time. Because, yeah. I might need a pillow in here. I might need a pillow. Let's see. Get another Teflon. I'm going to try to do it like that without the pillow and see how it works. Okay, we're going to do this one like that. We're going to try it. Oops, I got not enough pressure on there. I let my pressure out some, y'all. Oh no, it's too much. Okay. Okay. So I'm trying to make sure I get them right. I'm having it on here. So I did one. I thought I was recording, but I guess I wasn't. Okay. But I'm recording now. Okay, so we're gonna see here. Okay, I got both of those. Now let's get this one on this side. And then we're gonna see how they look. Let's pull this up a little bit. I have to make sure that cools down because it looks like it's about to come off. So we're gonna help cool it down some. Let's see here. Okay, we got those. I'm gonna see how they did because it might not cool down enough. Yeah, I might need to put a pillow. Let me put a pillow in there or something to kind of lift it up a little bit because this one here didn't do good. I'm gonna put something in here, kind of lift it. Yeah, to kind of like lift it. Let's see here. I'm having a time, y'all, but I'm all right. Let's do these both together. Okay, we're gonna see here. Let's move it up a little bit so we can grab that one too. Okay. We're gonna put them in there like that and see. I might need to put a little one in here as well. You know, you have to lift them up because it is, you know, so flat. The pants legs are so small. Okay. Make sure I can get it on all of them, all the way around. Okay, let's see. I have another piece, y'all. I'm just putting, these are little Teflon sheets that I'm putting in here just so that I will have enough room, you know, to make it lift and it'll press a lot better. Can get that one all the way in. Let's go on this side and grab it. Grab it on this side. Come on up here. Okay, I got it. Okay, so now see, I lifted them up a little. So now we're gonna see how well that do. And then I'm gonna give me a little bit more pressure. Let's get this Teflon sheet here. And then we're gonna try it again and see what we do. There you go. Sometimes, you know, you have to lift it up. Oh, I've been on here. I don't want to hold y'all too long. Okay. Let's see how we did on this one. And we're going to let that sit for a minute. We'll let that sit. Okay, so now, let's see. Okay, that's gone. Remember I had that old sew on here. So it looked like it's gone. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do some shirts. My DTF with my class reunion. I'm going to start some of those, but I'm not going to hold you guys. I'm not going to hold you guys too long. Okay, so I'm going to start some of these, but I'm going to show y'all the reveal on that when it cools down in a second. So now I'm going to get ready to do, okay, these are the church ones. Let's see, I have a whole box full of shirts. And these are for the church one. That's for one little girl. This is for a birthday shirt. I have birthday shirts to do. This is for church for the little girls. And then I have all these black ones are for the it's for this one for the class reunion shirts. So all my shirts come in from Jiffy. I have quite a few. These are the 2X's. 2X, 2X. Okay, so we have all these shirts that I'm gonna have to get done, and I'm gonna do these today. Okay, we're gonna set them out over here. So, you know, I have to kind of inspect Jiffy shirts. Make sure you inspect them when you get them. Because sometimes they have a little holes in them, or they have something in there that you might miss, and you don't want to miss that. I did what, 14? I did 20 of them already. Now this is the last of the bunches here, and these are like 8 or 9 shirts here. 10, I think it's 10 shirts. And some of them, yeah. This is the 3X. So I'm gonna have to, you know, look at them and make sure they don't have nothing wrong with them before I start. But we're gonna leave that one. And then I have these to do. So I'm gonna cut some of this off. This is the one going on the back of the little girl shirt. We gotta put that on the back of this one here. So that one's going on there. And then I have a Jiffy transfer that's coming in today, so I can put on the birthday girl shirt, or unless my vendor calls me and tell me that it's ready. So I have them in 2 places because it was a last minute, you know, order. So I have to kind of, you know, go both ways and see which one to come out first. That's the one I'm gonna take. But the design, I can always use it again because it doesn't have nothing on it but a little girl with puff, you know, puff pumps. What you call them, little things on their head? They have 2 pom things on there, puff balls. So that's the only thing that's going on there. So I can always use that design. So that's why I kind of ordered 2 of them, but it's okay. So we're gonna set these over here. And now I'm going to start on this. I have another roll of my DTFs. Let me see. Let's take these off. We're going to reveal these right quick because they should have cooled down by now. And then I'm going to do, you know, a couple of shirts because I got to do all these. Oh, let me get the other one. I have another roll for all my shirts. Their class reunion is in November. So they've been kind of ordering kind of slow. So here's the rest, all the rest of them over here. And I have a whole slew of them. Plus I have some already cut out. So we're going to do all these. And then they have some more orders they want. And they're doing them, you know, a little bit at a time. I guess they ordering them slow, but it's okay. But I would like to get them all done, you know, at one time. But some people don't know, I guess, if they're going to go to the reunion or not. So, but it's all good. Okay, so now we're going to try to see if this is going to come out. Oh, gosh, this didn't come out. Okay. Oh, that came out really good. Let's see what's going on with this one. Yes. All right. They came out, y'all. See it? You know, I have to go back and tap it down one more time, but I think that's cute. That's enough. I didn't think I needed that many on there. Okay. So we're going to leave that Teflon in there so I can go back and one of them fell down. Get back up there. So I can, yeah. Okay. There we go with that. Now let's look at the shirt. Let me move these shirts out the way because I'm supposed to start on those. Okay. Mm. Y'all know they look good. Look at that. That looks good on that color too. I love it. That looks really nice. And then you have the jeans to go with it. And see, in the same one that's on her shirt, do I have that one on here? Yeah, it's at the bottom of her pants. Yeah. Okay. So we got that going, y'all. That is pretty. So I'm just going to, do another press on here right quick. And then I will come back. So y'all doing good. Y'all talk to me. Fam, I've been missing y'all. My fam, some of my fam is not here. I don't know. I see some of y'all on there commenting, and I appreciate you guys, commenting on my shirts. I really, really appreciate you. Really appreciate you guys. So I'm just going to press these down, for a few minutes and then come back over there. To get some of the softness off so it can really, adhere to the shirt. Oh yeah, that's still soft. Oh my goodness. This one is still soft on this shirt. Yeah, that's really soft. I love DTF, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And let me go back and do the pants. We'll do these pants right quick and see. I'm gonna set these up here all together like I did. And they still got the little puff inside. And then you want to press them with, I press, when I do my second press, I use that, not a Teflon, the parchment paper is what I use to do my second press on it. It's the parchment paper. Okay. All right. So they are good to go. They are so pretty. Now, mind you, I did some before. I did another pair for her, but I did the stitch. And I did a shirt with the stitch on there, but I didn't record it. But I put these little ones like these stitched right here. I put them on the bottom of her pants. I don't know if you see it. I put those on the bottom of her pants too as well. So let's take these out. These are my little Teflon that I stuck in here. I don't want to leave them in there. Let me see if I can grab the other one out. Okay, we got that one. Okay, so now we got the pants. Isn't that beautiful? And that is in there. It's still soft though. Okay, so we're done with those. We're going to set those to the side. And we're going to bag those up and put them out. And I got to get them in the mail to go to my daughter. So now I'm just going to do, let's see, I got two larges. Okay, these larges are, we're going to set those large over there. Oh, this is the shirt I was looking for. This got to go with that. Okay. So I got a 4X, I got a 3X, and I got a 4X, 4X, 2X, 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 an extra large, and an extra large. Okay, so we're going to do the small ones. I could do those easy first. And I'm gonna go press this shirt right quick. This one is a extra large, so I'll do that and get the moisture out of here. And that way it'll, you know, adhere to the shirt a lot better. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try to get my little, you know, I set it up to line it up. Let me show you what I'm talking about. When I line it up, and try to get that little crease down the center. And see, you line them up. And then I kind of shake it so I can get all this up here. Then I go to the bottom of it because sometimes it still don't be straight. And see, that one wasn't straight. The bottom will straighten it out better. And then you just shake it and there you go. So now I'm gonna go press this one and see if it gives me a center line. Let me pull it over some, still not right. You have to make sure it's right, because sometimes it still don't be right, because the shirts can be off themselves, you know. Yep, the shirt will be off, and you have to make sure when you check them that they're on there. So I'm just going to put a little line on there, and I'm still going to use my ruler to make sure I line it up right. Okay, so I'm going to leave this over here, and then I'm going to bring the design on this side, and I'm going to bring you guys over. Okay, so I'm back. I'm going to fold this over a little bit. And I'm going to line this up, make sure this is right here. And see, I have my ruler. I have my ruler here to where my center is. Smooth this over a little bit. And then I kind of put it up here like that. And then kind of straighten my shirt up. Make sure both my sides are even pretty much. And then I'm going to line this up. And then I'm going to check again to make sure, because sometimes, even though it's lined up, the DTF is not cut right. So you have to be kind of mindful of that, because sometimes it still ain't right. Okay. Let me see. Let me turn some light on over here. Okay. I had to get a little bit more light so I can see. See, my sides are even here. And sometimes this still will be off. Let's get my tape. Because of the way they cut their DTFs, I don't like that part, because they don't cut them. They just, I mean, you know, when they put them on there, it's not even or something. How they laying them out on that on their sheet. On their sheet, the way they lay them out, it seems like they got it, I don't know. And sometimes they can cut it out. I mean, they can put it on there really nice and even, but this time, this one here, I don't know about this one. Okay, let's see if I can pull this one over just a tad. Right there. And then too, it could be me. I'm not mad to say it's me. I just cut it so that it would be, you know, close enough so I wouldn't have too much leaning on the side of it. Let's see. And then sometimes I have to check, you know, hold it up to make sure it's, you know, see how that is? I had to make sure that it's kind of centered, and the bottom tennis shoe is straight, you know, because the design is kind of going like a curve. The step in is going that way. So one of the shoes at the bottom, if y'all can see that, see the shoe at the bottom right here. So I'm just going by the shoe at the bottom here. And if it's straight across and even, then I would go with that, like that. And then seeing on the sides here, I got some on the side. I just kind of push them underneath to see if that's right. Let's see here. It looks like it's straight. We're gonna go with that though. It's straight enough for me. Okay, so we're gonna get a Teflon sheet on there. And then we're gonna press this one down. I need to put a little bit more pressure, but we're gonna go with that. So my fam is back. My fam is doing good. I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all kind of quiet because y'all must be working on stuff, working on things. Y'all getting a lot of orders, which I hope y'all are. Being blessed. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let that one sit there for a little while and kind of do its thing here. So now we're gonna okay, so let me get this shirt here. It should be about cooled off. And I'll let y'all see this one here that I've done. And then I'm gonna do the rest of them probably off camera because it's a whole lot of them I have to do. So, but yeah, it came out good though. You know, it always does. Soft. See, that's what it looks like. Okay. I know y'all saw these before because I'm still working on them. That's why I have a lot of them to do. So, but we'll get some of this off and then I'm gonna take it back over there. But anyway, I thank you guys for watching. I thank you guys for hanging out with me today. And I know I kept you on here a little bit longer, but I apologize for that because I was trying to get all this stuff done. But I appreciate you guys. So, you know, we'll do a little, put that over there. But yeah, we'll go back and do a little bit of run. We did this DTF here on the children's clothes. That's how you can make money on these children's clothes. So I do those on some of my orders that, you know, parents be calling me and asking me about. So, and I post this and everything and they see it and they like it. And then I have to do some for the other ones. I got one order that one lady, she don't know what she want yet, but that's another story. So I'm not going to wait on her, but I have other things to do. But this is the other DTF. So we did DTF, and then I did my little rhinestone shirt. Y'all saw that one. It's messy, but it's okay. It's mine. So I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and subscribe to my channel. And I love you guys, and God love you too. Talk to you later. Bye. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.